All right, guys, I'm quitting social media. This is my last video ever, and if you don't believe me, you can check back in here in 24 hours plus. I am not posting another video ever again. I'm not going into 2026. I'm quitting social media, and this is my last video. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, but I'm done. Go.
Where we at? Where we at? What? Little prompt, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, little prompt? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so what happened?
I saw people like going and recording something, and I tried to avoid because that main guy character, he walked like kind of like he just lifted a lot of weight, and I tried to avoid all this bump into my wife, and shit happens, you know. I turn around, I ask, hey, what's going on, and boom, bam, 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 boom, boom, end of story.
Did anyone hit you, touch you, push you to lead to all of this?
He bumped me. I said, guy, what's going on? And his friend jumped on me, and the bodyguard, and
Okay, so apparently everybody wants to see me versus Andre in the ring, so if you guys want to make that happen, let me know, but I'm gonna need a serious bag for that. Like, I will get my face punched in, whatever, you know, has to happen, but as long as my mortgage is paid off afterwards, I'm fine. So we're gonna need a couple $1 million to make it happen, but hey, it might be a really short fight, but I'm down to do it. Andre, me and you in the ring, no security. Do whatever you want to me, bro, as long as I get my check first, you know what I'm saying?
Jack Doherty is back, embarrassing himself again, and at this point, it's just getting hard to watch. The vibe is the same as always, but now it feels way more desperate. He's clearly chasing attention and trying to claw his way back into relevance, throwing anything at the wall to see what sticks. Viral moments don't come easy when people stop caring, and you can tell that part is eating at him. Lately, he's been reaching for wild stunts, including talking reckless about fighting a former UFC heavyweight champion. On top of that, he's been leaning heavy on his bodyguard for content, which says a lot. People already noticed that the girls who used to hang around him disappeared fast. One by one, they dipped, and now it looks like he's scrambling to fill the space with whoever will stay around. The situation popped off at the Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua fight. Jack was there when Jake got knocked out cold, after finally stepping in with someone his own size. While that was already chaos, Jack somehow managed to drag himself into drama too. This time, no flashy crew, no familiar faces. Instead, he showed up with a group of awkward hangers-on. Backstage, things went sideways when that group got into it with former UFC heavyweight champion Andrei Arlovski. Cameras caught the whole mess. It wasn't some epic fight, just a sloppy scuffle with a few punches thrown and one guy hitting the floor. If you've followed Jack for any amount of time, you already know what came next.
That dude looked like a giant from the movie 300. What are you doing? Hey. Chill, Jake. Chill. Hold on. Yo, Jake, help him, Jake. Go. Get out. Go, Julie, let's go. Dude, why that guy trying to kick me for no reason? I don't know, just keep going.
Yo, how are you 260 and we still eat your hits? You're a little big.
Holy shit, cuz.
Right after, he ran straight to social media to stretch the moment for clout. That pattern never changes. And now people are calling him out again, saying he set the whole thing up just to stay talked about. Now Jack Doherty is out here saying he didn't start anything, blaming the whole situation on the other side. After the scuffle, he jumped straight on Twitter and dropped this quote, "How did I start the Andre Loki fight? Watch the video. You guys just point the finger at the kid who's half your age and way richer than you. I would do the same though." Not long after that, he followed up with another one saying, "The Andre Loki fight started because he randomly tried to kick me when I was walking by."
My security guard is down to box that Andre guy in the ring, so if you want to do it, let us know. It'll be your guys' highest paid fight ever, and I'm down to take all the money from it. So let me know, and let me know who you guys think is going to win in the comments. Let's go. You ready, Dave?
Yeah.
I believe in you. You're gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or we could 3v1 Andre, and it'll be all three of us in the ring with him. And yeah, he doesn't stand a chance. I think all three of us can easily take him, and maybe 4v1 him. But you guys let us know, or it could just be me and my security guard versus Andre. But you guys decide. Let us know in the comments.
Security guard was there.
Huh?
He's lucky your security guard was there.
Oh no, he's lucky. Yep. Guys, my security guard is down to box that Andre guy in a fight. So Andre, if you want to box my security guard or fight him, let's set it up. Let's do it the right way. Both of you guys will get the biggest paydays of your lives, and me too, baby. You're not leaving me out of it, because I brought you back, baby. So we're gonna do a fight. My security guard versus you. I'm gonna get all the money, but you two are gonna fight. Let's go.
So yeah, Jack is straight up claiming the other guy kicked things off. That's his story. What do you think actually happened? We'll circle back to that soon, and honestly, the answer probably won't shock anyone. You can already guess how this plays out. After those tweets, Jack posted a video breaking down the fight, and surprise, surprise, it blew up.
All right, so everyone's talking about that Andre, whatever, UFC fight that we had at the Jake Paul fight. I did not start that, and I don't know why everyone's putting the blame on me, like, oh, you're hiding behind your security guard. Well, duh. This man walks by me, bumps into my cameraman, and throws a kick at us for no reason, and then my friend stepped in, and yeah, then everything else happened. But like, bro, I'm not trying to fight this guy. Like, I'm not trying to instigate a fight. I'm trying to stay out of trouble. I'm on bond right now. You think we're trying to start fights? Like, hell nah. Like, that guy started the whole thing. You can see it. It's all on video. So I don't know why everyone's trying to blame it on me. I was literally just walking by, and this guy goes boom, and then little karate kick, but it lagged when he did that. But yeah, you can see I did nothing to start the fight. So if you think I started it, I would love to know in the comments down below how you think I started it, because I did nothing. All I try to do is de-escalate the fight and get everyone to stop freaking fighting, because I'm like, yo, we can't be fighting. I got to stay out of trouble.
The clip pulled around 1.6 million views on Twitter, which lines up perfectly with what he wanted all along. Attention was the goal, and he got it. That post didn't slide by quietly either. It got hit with a community note pointing out Jack's history of bumping into people, instigating situations, and then falling back behind his security guard. That reputation didn't come out of nowhere. People have watched him do this more than once. When you actually look at the footage, it does appear like Jack made contact first, though the angle isn't crystal clear. What is clear is that he stayed tucked behind security the whole time, so from where most people are standing, his version doesn't really add up. Once the story started spreading everywhere, even popping up in mainstream news, Jack tried to stretch the moment. He dropped multiple videos calling out Andre again, pushing the narrative harder, even though this was a former heavyweight UFC champion, and not someone to play around with casually. Jack took things even further by challenging Andre to fight not just him, but his security guard too, or even Jack and his whole crew at the same time inside a ring. That alone tells you how far he was willing to push it, just to keep the spotlight on himself. It was obvious at this point that Jack was trying to squeeze every last drop of attention out of the situation. He kept posting video after video calling Andre out, repeating the same challenges over and over. Andre never responded, which honestly says a lot. Sure, a fight like that could bring in serious money, but it doesn't look like Andre had any interest in feeding into the circus. Watching those clips, it's clear Jack was intentionally trying to upset people. Stirring reactions has always been his shortcut to going viral, and he's used that playbook plenty of times before to stay talked about. Shock people, annoy people, get clicks, that's the formula. Andre eventually did speak up about what actually happened backstage with Jack and his group.
All right, guys, I'm quitting social media. This is my last video ever, and if you don't believe me, you can check back in here in 24 hours plus. I am not posting another video ever again. I'm not going into 2026. I'm quitting social media, and this is my last video. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. But I'm done. All right, I got another proposition for Mr. Andre. Me and two of my security guards versus you in the ring. I'm not gonna be fighting. I'm gonna be hiding behind them, trying to not get touched, because obviously I don't want to get hurt. And my security guard's job is to stop you from getting to me. And I'm just gonna be running around the ring, hiding behind them the whole time, be like, no, don't get me, hoping you don't break my jaw. So let me know if you guys want to see that. I think that'll be way more entertaining than my security guard versus Andre. Throw me in there, you know? Add me in the mix, and it'll be way better, way more viral, way more money. Let's get rich, Andre.
When he told his side, most people seemed to side with him right away. His version just sounded more grounded and made more sense. Let's be honest, Jack doesn't exactly have a reputation for being truthful in situations like this. He's known for picking fights with random people and turning it into content. Then, a few days after all this went down, Jack suddenly posted on TikTok claiming he was quitting social media altogether. When I saw that quitting video, I didn't buy it for even a second. Sure enough, literally the next day, Jack was right back on TikTok posting like nothing happened. At this point, it's obvious he's never walking away from social media. That's his whole lifeline. Without attention, there really isn't much left there. Looking closer at his TikTok lately, the desperation shows. A lot of the girls who used to be around him dipped last year, and with them went a big chunk of his income. Now he's leaning hard on his security guard for content, and honestly, it doesn't even look fun anymore. It feels forced, awkward, and kind of sad to watch. That's why he keeps pulling these stunts. When the money slows down and the views drop, he goes straight for shock value. Stir drama, act wild, start problems, anything to get people talking again. It's not about growth anymore, it's about survival. But that's just how it looks from the outside. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. If you enjoyed the breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the BeyondFame channel, share it with others, and I'll see you on the next one.